Hello and welcome to my makeover of the BFF household. This is a base game household from Willow Creek. It involves Travis Scott, Liberty Lee, and Summer Holiday. They are all roommates, and despite the household name, none of them are friends. They are all acquaintances. EA did them dirty again with not following through with the lore that they gave them, which is very common for the base game households. In the description for the family, they are described as Liberty and Summer having crushes on Travis. So I actually went into game and I made them all friends. I didn't make them all BFFs because obviously you can't do that. So I made them all at least friends, and then I made Liberty and Summer have a crush on Travis. Because now that we have that actual thing in the game, I didn't give them any romance, but they do have crushes. But yeah, so this is my makeover of Travis. When I do these, I kind of I try to headcanon like what they like besides just what their character traits are. So like he is self-assured, confident, and a geek, and I feel like his style is very much like that geeky. He wears like slacks and the sweater, but his party was a little more edgier when I went in, and so I was like, what if I kept like the red and black theme? Maybe he was like geeky about like different things, Maybe he likes horror movies, maybe that's like what he's geeky about. And then for his winter, it kind of looks like he drives a lifted truck a little bit. So I was like, maybe if cars were a thing, maybe he'd be like into cars and coding and horror movies, because I don't know, I think that'd be a little cool thing other than just the basic coding and video games that we have, just to give them a little bit extra pizzazz in my own head. Even if other people don't picture them that way. This is what I was talking about for the party outfit being a little edgier. It has like that red shirt with like kind of the black, not military, or maybe it is military style, I don't know, but like the black jacket over it. I always used that when I would only play with base game. I always use that for like my cooler Sims. So I've pictured him as being, just having a little edge to his style. And then when I move on to Liberty, I honestly had the hardest time with Liberty. People always make her so cute, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Like, she's already a cute sim, But I feel like they always make her look so much cooler, and I was just unable to do that. I don't know if I would do something different now after I did her before. Maybe I'll have to go back and redo her again and just see if I can do better this time. I really liked her with that short bob hair. I kind of regret not going with it, but I felt like the ponytail kind of went more with what she was wearing before, and I kind of wanted to keep that, but all the braid styles or like the twin tail styles were just a little too puffy. But the short hair I wish I had kept. I was gonna give her glasses, but I felt like they made her look a little too posh, and I just felt like that wasn't really her style. At first I was gonna go for like a little bit more of the edge, like Travis, because in my head I picture that they had known each other for the longest, and Liberty maybe came in later. Maybe she met Liberty after, or Travis met her after, and she was looking for new roommates, and so they invited her to stay with them. But I picture that originally Liberty and Travis were the ones who met maybe like in school, like obviously they were made before university, but maybe like in high school they were in like a coding club, or or even if like in your head, like you imagine them having had gone to college, maybe they had met in like the computer club or robotics club or whatever. But Liberty's an interesting sim. She is very colorful. Her room in her house is also very colorful. There's a lot of character to it. And later, when I was trying to choose the outfits, I went with more of a Harajuku theme for sure. At first, I was like really trying to do like this little bit of just colorful, little edgier, maybe like party girl, but then I was like, it just doesn't fit her. And so I ended up going with like a Harajuku street style kind of inspired. I didn't go all the way. I kind of regret not going all the way. Like I almost made her just like a full like Yaru. Like I almost did it, but I didn't with the makeup, and I kind of regret not doing that. I should have. Like I really wanted to do the purple dress that I showed before, but that slip with just all the different colors on it, I was like, yeah, it just fits her more. It just fits her more. The purple is more flattering, but I feel like she wouldn't really care about flattering. Like her before character was wearing a flat cap and flower low-rise jeans, you know? I feel like it just made sense. And then this was the party outfit before was like really what cemented in my head, where I was like, okay, this is this is Japanese street style. Okay. I just tried to go a little bit all out for her, because that's kind of what I have a lot of CC for, is especially like 2000s Galgaru. Like as you can see, I have a lot of like the makeup for it. But again, I didn't really want to go all out for the eye makeup, but I did do like this very 2000s like all around black eyeliner. I just thought that was very fitting for her, because she does wear like a lot of eyeliner just in the game, base game, and it doesn't look good on her, but I thought this one did. I thought this one was cute, and I think it fit like the time period that she is a little bit trying to emulate, you know? But dude, I always have trouble with swimwear. I can never do it. I just don't have enough. And then this warm weather wear I thought was really cute. I really wanted her to keep wearing those custom shoes. I just thought they were really cute. I thought they were fitting because they were just very colorful. Editing me coming through. I forgot that these Sims were based off of the MySims characters, and one of the things that I wanted to do with my save file was make the MySims base characters look more like their original counterparts. And so what I did with Liberty is I went back in and I made her skin a little darker, and then I basically recolored her outfit to be more like her original self. But yeah, I did that. I felt comfortable with the others. Travis, I thought, looked pretty good. I felt like he had the same vibes as the MySims character, and Liberty did as well. But yeah, I honestly, Summer and Liberty and Travis, out of those MySims characters, I only really remember Travis. You would think it'd be hard to forget Liberty because she is so colorful, but I think Travis is just one of the ones that you meet early on in the game, which is why I remember him. He has like oh god, what's the Great Britain flag shirt. He's, I think, a little bit more like supposed to be like a British punk kid. Really fun. Summer is just blonde with big blue eyes and wears a lot of blue and white, so you know, not much changed. And then Liberty has like two styles. She has like more of the schoolgirl kind of, actually like more gyaru, and then and then the more colorful. So yeah, that's what I did with them. All right, back to old me. Pretty much on to Liberty, I guess. For Liberty, it was pretty easy to do Liberty. In my head, I picture her as being because she is athletic. I picture her as being like an Instagram baddie slash athletic influencer, you know what I mean? She is very cute. I did fix her eyes. I gave her a different eye color, and I moved her eyelids down a little bit, just because she is very scary, and I think most people would agree. I just wanted her to fit kind of what I do with my Sims a little bit more. Like, even Travis, I made his eyes a little bit smaller, because I just tend to do that with Sims. I tend to make the eyes a little bit smaller. I know a lot of people do the opposite, where they make the eyes like very big, but I feel like making them smaller just gives them a less cartoon and a little bit more realistic face, if you know what I mean. But yeah, for her, I kind of went a little bit preppy, and then I was like, no, I want her to be a little bit sporty. Like, she still has like that little bit of preppiness. Like, I still kept this skirt, and I really like this sweater, but it didn't go with the shoes or the socks that I wanted, so I switched it out. But I really like how she came out. I really do. I really like this hair. I really like, I don't know, she's just a cute Sim in general. It's just her eyes that did her really dirty. Yeah, and the hair that she had before just really isn't flattering to her face. Just the way she has like a very, not very, but like she has a longer face. Like, Liberty has a very round face, and Summer has a very long face, and so I felt fine kind of pulling the hair back on Liberty, but for Summer I was like, I kind of want at least one side of the face framed. And then for this outfit, this was when I was in like my, okay, she's gonna be like a full baddie, like a little bit less of the athletic side coming through, but I really wanted to use this hair on her. I was so into the idea of using it for her, so the vibes felt right. I was gonna use a different hair. There's a different hair that when I was going through the hairs before, you might have seen, it has like the braids on the side with the butterfly clips, and I pretty much downloaded that hair to use specifically for Summer, and I ended up not using it, but that's okay. I don't know who else I'd use it for. I'd probably have to make like just a full custom Sim to use it for. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so bad at like downloading CC, because like I'll download a bunch and then I put them on in game, and I realize how much I don't like them. Like, there's always something wrong. Like, rarely, like in photos, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks great, and then I put it on in game and I'm like, ew. But yeah, this is another time where I was like, oh, I wanted like her in a bikini. I want to just keep a bikini, just not like the colors from the base game, but I don't have any swimwear CC. I just don't, and I need it. But yeah, pretty much coming up to the end of the video. I totally forgot to take befores and afters. I'll see if I can go back and do that. But if I don't have time, forgive me. Forgive me. This isn't all I do, you know. I got work to do, you know. So, yeah. Have a nice day. Bye.